teams had no problems moving the football. And you have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
Well, their attempt to attack that deficit, it's begun in earnest, like with a capital E. What an immediate sense of urgency they created by that stellar return. This drive has begun must score for this offense. I think we all felt that way. And they sure set the tone coming out of halftime with that kick return.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go with Harris on the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
He brings it in. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. They'll run with Harris. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2. Trying it again with Harris. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Harris. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Najee Harris, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Elliott straight ahead. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Here's Dak. Gage makes the catch. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working from the pistol, Prescott. Flushed out now to his left. He can run it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Catch made by Cooks. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Second down now, 7 to go. Play action, Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's third down. Now Dak to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Finally some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a first down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league, and you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Reeled in at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
3rd and goal, Prescott. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Kate, I totally get it. Could take a little more risk knowing a field goal's in the back pocket, but still, that is so disappointing offensively. Not even able to get the throw off and give yourself a chance at a touchdown.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they have leaned on him to get this offense to the end zone in the game, and he's delivered. He's hit pay dirt 3 times. Part of a really nice game for him so far, Brock. Been returning good value on the looks that he's been getting. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. To throw, here's Wilson. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 46-yard line.
Ross off the play fake. Completed here to Pickens. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Russ looking to throw. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Faking the handoff. Now Wilson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Whistles sound as the defense decides to call timeout. On play action now, Wilson. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Russ now from the gun. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. It's about 43 yards for him. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Running the counter, Elliott. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And that is how you pin a team deep. That hits and careens out of bounds at the 3. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding, offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Running behind center with Harris. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 22-yard line.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Now Wilson on the play fake. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Blitz coming, Russ. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to slide here to a stop, but a penalty marker on the field.
Holding. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here he is on 3rd and long. It's caught. Warren jukes out a one-stop. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Finally some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a first down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league. And you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well.
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Najee takes this one. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run. And now it's 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Harris once more. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No yards on the play, and back-to-back stops forces a 4th and 3.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. They've got first down from the 31. Wilson now from the gun. Caught by Freiermuth. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10.
They give to Harris from the gun. And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Now we've got some whistles as we see an injured player, and pretty quick to identify. It's Pat Freiermuth who was hurt on the play. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now here's Russ. Taken in by Harris. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Play action. It's Wilson. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
They give now to Najee. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
This return starts at the 5. He's found room past the 50. To the 15. And he is gone. Touchdown. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here, we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. 1st down, here's Russ. This will be caught by Watkins. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, give to Harris. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Catch made by Austin. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Second down at the 32-yard line.
Back now, pressure on its way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Russ setting to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up. They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. This one finds Gage. Continuing to move past the 45. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing